In the bustling rhythm of our modern world, where technology accelerates our lives and to-do lists seem never-ending, the virtue of order takes on a particular significance. As we confront a constant tide of tasks and responsibilities, maintaining a sense of order is becoming more challenging, yet increasingly vital. Take a moment to consider Franklin's achievements. Franklin was a writer, a scientist, a statesman. Despite this, he managed to attend to each of his responsibilities with unflagging dedication and diligence, a testament to his mastery of the virtue of order. His life, punctuated by an array of accomplishments, serves as both an inspiration and as a guide as we navigate our personal and professional complexities. Franklin, renowned for his structured approach to life and work, demonstrated that order could be a potent tool in maximizing productivity and efficiency. Remember, the structure you're using to record your progress in practicing the virtues, the very framework of this course, is an embodiment of Franklin's orderliness. He adopted a simple yet profound philosophy. Let all your things have their places. Let each part of your business have its time. Franklin meticulously organized his days, segmenting his day into distinct blocks, each dedicated to a specific task or activity. The systemic approach Franklin employed in his life, exemplified by the method you're using to track your progress with these virtues, underscores the importance of order. Just as Franklin's block scheduling allowed him to manage multiple roles efficiently, we mirror his structure on our journey towards embodying these virtues. Through understanding and practicing order, you can navigate the complexities of your life with increased grace and efficiency, illuminating your path with the clear light of organization and tranquility.
To the esteemed denizens of the year 2023, today I write to you on a subject close to my heart, the indispensable virtue of order. Let all your things have their places. Let each part of your business have its time. In the clamor and tumult of your era, this virtue, I imagine, may be met with an even greater challenge. Distractions are manifold in your digital age, and chaos often appears to reign supreme. Yet it is my firm conviction that the principle of order remains as relevant as ever. Order, dear friends, is the very fabric that weaves our daily lives into a coherent tapestry. It is the compass that steers us through the stormy seas of confusion and the beacon that guides us towards the safe harbor of efficiency and clarity. Without order, we risk becoming lost in the tumultuous sea of modern life, adrift amidst the ceaseless waves of tasks and obligations. Having ourselves well ordered is not merely about tidiness or punctuality. Though these are worthy qualities, it is rather about setting our lives to the rhythm of wisdom, about aligning our actions with our intentions. When we are well ordered, we create space for all other virtues to flourish. Yet I must counsel you that order, though supremely valuable, is not easily won. As I wrote in my own time, 'tis easier to prevent bad habits than to break them. Begin with small things. A book, return to its shelf, a letter promptly answered, and in time you will see this virtue reflected in the grander scheme of your life. Remember too, to allow yourself the grace of flexibility. Life is a torrent of unexpected events. And while we strive for order, we must also accommodate the unplanned and the unforeseen. The very nature of order is to prepare us for such eventualities that we might meet them with calm resolve and measured response. Therefore, I implore you, as you navigate your future, to keep the virtue of order close to your heart. Though the journey may be fraught with challenge, the destination is assuredly worth your endeavor. As a stately tree, deeply rooted and reaching skywards, order can provide a sturdy foundation for your lives and aspirations. May you find wisdom in the pursuit of order, and may it serve you well in all your endeavors. Your humble servant, Benjamin Franklin.
At the heart of our exploration of the virtue of order is Franklin's definition, which urges us to let all your things have their places, let each part of your business have its time. This simple yet profound dictum encourages us to introduce clear organization and structure into our lives, promoting mindfulness about where we keep our belongings and when we undertake our tasks. Order as a virtue is not a novel concept. It was as integral in the 18th century, Franklin's era, as it is today, albeit for different reasons. Back then, despite the manual labor, long hours, and lack of conveniences we enjoy today, maintaining order was a crucial aspect of life. Franklin's most well-known example of order is his method of planning his day. Benjamin Franklin's block scheduling, often known as time blocking, was a system he used to organize his day effectively. Franklin divided his day into blocks of time and designated specific activities for each block, ensuring he had a balanced distribution of work, personal development, and leisure. Here's an example of Franklin's daily schedule. From 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., he labeled this time as morning, where he asked himself the question, "What good shall I do this day?" He would rise, wash, and address what he referred to as powerful goodness. This was followed by his morning reading and study. From 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., this was his forenoon, where he would work. From 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., he referred to this time as noon. He would read or overlook his accounts and dine during this period. From 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., this was his afternoon work session. From 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., he named this period evening. After the end of the workday, Franklin would put things in their place, have supper, music or diversion or conversation, and examine the day. From 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., which he referred to as night, he would sleep. You can see how he scheduled his daily questions into his routine. This self-evaluation helped him assess his adherence to his virtues and enabled continuous improvement. Franklin's block scheduling not only kept him organized and productive, but also ensured that he allocated time for relaxation and personal growth. It embodies his belief that lost time is never found again, emphasizing the value of each moment. Looking to today's environment of constant digital noise, the virtue of order is paramount. Just as we practice the virtue of temperance to cope with the constant influx of digital information, practicing order helps keep our mind clear and our lives more productive and stress-free. We can start to see how the virtues aren't 13 separate ideas, but interweave to improve our daily life. Our fast-paced society often glamorizes multitasking, equating busyness with productivity. However, juggling numerous tasks simultaneously can lead to chaos rather than order, negatively impacting our productivity and adding stress to our lives. The lack of order can significantly affect our mental health, fostering feelings of anxiety and stress that often accompany disorganization. By incorporating order into our lives, we can mitigate these negative effects, paving the way for a calmer and clearer mind. The virtue of order provides numerous advantages, many of which are supported by scientific research. Firstly, order can significantly boost productivity. By effectively organizing our tasks and managing our time, we can accomplish more and reduce the amount of wasted time. Scientific research confirms that structured, organized environments and schedules improve productivity. In addition, an organized environment lowers our stress levels. When our surroundings are orderly, our minds tend to follow suit. We're less distracted by clutter or worried about misplacing important items, which helps alleviate anxiety. Moreover, order can improve our decision-making skills. A systemic approach to our tasks and decisions reduces the overwhelm we often feel from the multitude of choices we face daily. This strategy encourages us to methodically evaluate options, leading to more rational and thoughtful decisions. By introducing order into our lives, we can efficiently allocate our time and resources to the things that truly matter to us. It empowers us to focus on the essential few rather than the trivial many, facilitating a life that genuinely aligns with our values and contributes to our growth. Franklin's life was a testament to order. Despite his diverse interests and responsibilities, his orderly approach enabled him to make remarkable contributions in various fields. By embracing this virtue, we too can bring more order into our lives, leading to tranquility and productivity. Let's explore the practical side and delve into techniques that can help develop and maintain order in our everyday lives. These techniques aren't merely about keeping our desks tidy or our homes spotless. They aim to create an environment, both physically and mentally, that supports our objectives and fosters tranquility. On your virtues chart, Track your practice of order each day this week. Ask your daily questions of what good shall I do this day in the mornings and what good have I done today in the evenings. Note in your journal how the practice feels. Reflect on any challenges. Consider decluttering and organizing your physical and digital spaces. By eliminating unnecessary clutter, you free up mental space for more important thoughts and tasks. A well-organized digital workspace allows you to quickly and efficiently find and access the information you need. After you have decluttered, reflect in your journal. Franklin himself was a keen time manager. He divided his day into segments, each dedicated to a specific task or group of tasks. You can follow a similar approach by allocating time blocks for your key tasks and ensuring your highest priority tasks receive your prime time and energy. Set aside a block of time each day to organize this space or better manage your time. Approach this process with patience. It's about making constant progress, not instant perfection. Routines provide structure, reduce decision fatigue, and ultimately help you achieve your long-term goals more effectively. Create a schedule for yourself. You can model Franklin's block schedule and follow it for a week. An orderly life can lead to reduced stress, as we've discussed before. It also fosters increased self-confidence. When we manage our tasks and spaces efficiently, we feel more competent and in control.